and welcome back to Date with the Divas. Thank you for clicking on our video. I know you'll enjoy this video, so do us a favor and click on that subscribe button if you haven't already. And remember to like our videos and hit on that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest and greatest videos. Come on, Entourage, grab your beverage of choice because we got some tea and Alicia is going to start us off.
Yes. All right, ladies. So this past Sunday night, a lot of celebrities made it out to the Broadway play Othello, which is being produced by Candy. It stars Denzel Washington, Jake Gyllenhaal, and one of the celebrities that went out there that night was Sherri Shepherd. For those who don't know, oh, there's Othello. Better late than never, you know.
Look at that. Pow. Got it.
Right.
You ask for pictures, there you go. That's a great picture, though.
Isn't that a good picture?
Yeah, I heard people are saying great things about it.
Yes.
I didn't know Candy was this.
And Todd.
Good for
Don't
Candy.
sleep on her. Don't sleep on her.
That's a big deal.
Thank you. With all these people.
Exactly. There was a lot of stars.
Wow.
I want to make it clear that she's just producing. She didn't write it. She didn't direct it. Okay, she just produced it. Okay, like the
that means she's getting the moolah.
That means she's getting the money. She's
the money.
Exactly.
Right. I know. The people acting like she created the thing. So I'm like, listen, the real artists are the people who.
Let me find out, Alicia. You gonna
put a hateration there?
Exactly.
Either way, y'all distracted me. Okay, y'all distracted me from the top. So for those who don't know Sherri Shepherd, she's an actress / TV host. She has her own hosting show right now. Sherri Shepherd attended the Othello Sunday night, and she was with a whole bunch of other people. For those who don't know Sherri, she's a TV host and actress. So on her own TV show, she decided to have a chat with her audience. So I'm just going to read to you guys verbatim what she stated on her show on Monday. Quote unquote, "I want to talk about this unnamed celebrity and what she told me," Shepherd said. "I get along with everybody. I really do. So I'm standing there and I was talking to Kadeen and Devale Ellis and this unnamed celebrity actress who shall remain nameless. I'm standing there talking. Somebody grabbed my arm and they forcefully turned me around. And she says to me, 'You've been shading me a lot.'" Yeah. So Shepherd said that she denied the diss, but the woman says, "Yes, you have." And then she just walked off. So Sherri said that she left really mad and that, so she told her audience, first of all, I know who I shade because I don't shade many people. It might be one person I shade, and I never have shaded this unnamed celebrity, is what she said to her audience, defending herself. Then she says that she went to the bathroom during intermission and waited there for 15 minutes to see if the lady would show up in the bathroom so she could continue to confront her. Then she was like, you don't grab me and turn me around like we're in a doggone cartoon and just walk away. Now all of a sudden she's bad about it, Mm-hmm. So Sherri went on her show saying this quote unquote unnamed celebrity. A lot of people have been speculating like, okay, who was the celebrities that were in attendance? Who can we eliminate? Who can we add? And Page 6 allegedly has a source that told him that the source was Nia Long, the actress. She probably has other accolades, but Nia Long was in attendance to Othello. They reached out to Nia for a statement. She's not given a statement. Nia did make a post on her Instagram either today or late yesterday, just saying it was a picture of herself and saying about last night. So very vague.
You look cute.
Yes. So Divas, got a couple of questions about this. One, was Sherri in the right to, try to put this on her platform if she's so innocent? Two, do you think it really was Nia? Do you think that's in her character to do, from what we know of her as a celebrity, of course, But y'all, what do y'all think?
There's nothing wrong with Sherri sharing what happened. Mostly said she didn't name who it was. It happened. If somebody did that, and you know this person has a platform, of course they're going to talk about it. I mean, I don't watch Sherry's show often, but I know she kind of starts with like a little chit and chat, a little banter. So yeah, I mean, of course she's going to use it as material. As far as Nia Long, I don't know. I don't follow her personally. I just like follow her as an actress and known her for her different parts. So I don't know. I'm wondering if it was really Nia Long. And you know, I know and something I read, Sherri said maybe it was a case of mistaken identity, like maybe this celebrity, this unnamed celebrity had Sherri mixed up with someone else who is shading this person. And if that's the case, I'm like, well, who did this person have? Sherri.
Yeah, who could they have been?
Yeah, I'm like, what other Black woman has a talk show? I mean, there's Tamron Hall, but I don't know.
Jennifer Hudson, but Jennifer don't be talking about people like that. But you know,
and I don't, like Marnita said, I don't really know much in the background, like about Nia Long in that sense, like, you know, her, you know, what she has going, drama or anything like that.
I don't think she's been in the news recently. Ever since her
The
divorce.
only thing I think is right, exactly, is her divorce. But I was listening to the Breakfast Club, and they mentioned like she has had, like she's gotten a little like mouthy, I don't know, whatever, like got a little hot with who's, you know, people, I don't know who, what. And they were like saying, well, you know, and she's from Brooklyn and she's a Scorpio and trying to be like that, you know, like it's a possibility, you know.
Right.
So I was like, okay, but I don't see Sherri doing something like that. I mean, well, you don't put anything past anybody,
You
but
don't see Sherri doing something?
Sherri Shepherd
You don't see her doing what?
Shading.
doing the shade like that. I don't
But she
necessarily.
doesn't shade people on the show?
I don't know. I'm just saying my
Well,
opinion.
I feel like Nia Long hasn't been in the new. There hasn't been anything to shade Nia Long about.
Right. Unless she's talking about something old, I don't know.
Right. So that's why I'm confused if being Nia Long.
My thing though is, what I didn't think the story Sherri was telling was that interesting. If you have a talk show and a celebrity approaches you and says, "Hey girl, you've been shading me a lot. What's the big deal?" Like, I don't think that's that deep of a thing to say to somebody, you know.
And,
Well,
and
grabbing her arm, I think, is the thing. Like the way she described, like you grab my arm like that.
Maybe it was to get your attention. There was probably 1,000 people in the lobby.
Yeah, like, girl, you've been shading me,
Yeah.
and kind of like doing it like as a jokey joke, kind of. But you know when you know what I mean. So
now it sounds like Sherri thinks she was upset. Whoever this woman,
this person was,
she may have been, but if you believe I'm shading you, I think it's reasonable,
right? But then
approach you and say, "Girl, why are you shading me?"
The other part of it is, it was shady. Sherri was shady. Was Sherri shading this person?
Say that 3 times fast.
Exactly.
Because Sherri's like, no, I wasn't. Because if I was shading you, then I'd be like, oh, yeah, you know what? I was shading you, and be like, hey, y'all, such and such came up to me. You know, I had a lot to say.
But Marnita, if you had a talk show and I walked up to you and say, "Marnita, you've been shading me lately," would that be offensive to you? Or would you just be like, "Girl, what are you talking about?"
If I haven't been shading you and I feel like you're coming with negative energy, if you come in with a playful energy and you be like, girl, you shading me, and I'm like, well, why don't you come on the show and get it back or whatever, you know. But if it sounds to me like this person aggressively grabbed her.
Yeah. She grabbed the back, you know, your back arm fat when you be like,
aggressively grabbed her and then
you done lost some weight, Lava. Now stop it.
We all got a little
in a social situation like that.
Still got it, you know.
There's probably 1,000 people in that lobby. If she grabbed her, I'm sure it was just to get her attention. I don't think Long was trying to fight her.
Yeah, I don't think you could get somebody's attention just like that. I mean, she could have tapped her, came over, and said, "Girl," you know, and talked to her, but grabbing her aggressively.
Well, that's what Sherri said. We didn't hear the other person's.
That is true. But then the question was, should Sherri have brought it onto her show? But
not if she wasn't on name names.
Right.
Well,
not necessarily.
That part.
I'm saying that she, bringing in numbers, bringing in other tea drinkers to follow. This really happened to her. So you feel like you're really getting the tea firsthand. That was clever in her and on her part. Stay tuned and reveal and see if I reveal who that person was.
Because I want to know.
You can reveal who that person was. If you're really trying to be friends with this person and you think it was a mistaken identity, why would you try to do this whole bait and switch thing and try to throw them under the bus in front of the fans? Like,
okay, Alicia, you don't like Sherri Shepherd.
Empire
can I just
said,
be on the opposite side of you? Like, could I be on the unnamed celebrity side for a second? I mean,
a second, you've been on it the whole time.
That?
Okay. Now, don't you think Sherri went too far? I waited in the bathroom for her. Come on now. Did the girl even know to go to the bathroom to meet her in there to have this confrontation?
Not like, oh, I'm going.
That's not not an African American woman's thing. Meeting in the ladies' room.
Yeah, but that's aggressive.
Yes, thank you.
Wait. The woman grabbing her is not aggressive, but
No, but
bathroom.
let's just say I grabbed you aggressively. If you say, "Bitch, meet me in the bathroom," you bout it.
Right.
So,
Well, first of all, if I'm about it, it's not about bitch meet me in the bathroom. I'm gonna beat you up right here and right now. Like, why are we going to the
no,
bathroom?
not in front of Denzel.
Not in front of the celebrities and paparazzi now, Lava.
Gotta take it to the
He knows-
bathroom, Lava. Take it to the bathroom,
He knows
girl.
what's up. He knows what's up.
Can't have no melee in the Black theater.
Well, I'm saying if Nia Long, everyone's claiming that Nia Long is this, scorpion from Brooklyn. Why would she go to the bathroom?
To ask her, why are you shading me? What is the problem?
I think it's out of pocket for both people.
Mm-hmm.
What Sherri did, I think is out of pocket because I don't see her number one doing that. But at the same token, Nia Long, she can, but she's been a little spicy, but she has a little class with her spiciness.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I've never, I'm like she's my homegirl and all, but
not like Mary J. Blige is a homegirl, not like that.
Not like that. Not like that. But I'm just saying, she doesn't give me the impression that that's not her disposition.
Right. Yeah.
It doesn't give me that impression either, but it's just like, I think she's also maybe just one of them celebrities that keeps it quiet, and maybe this the one time it blew up. And I don't know.
But we've seen her get attacked, pretty recently, and she still maintained her composure.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Is anything wrong with asking somebody why are they shading you?
No, I don't. To be clear, I don't think it's anything wrong with that. But if she aggressively grabbed her, like
exactly.
there are other reasons. Okay, Artrice, if I see you in the mall and it's crowded, and I come up behind you and aggressively grab your arm and be like, "Hey, girl,"
really believe that's what happened?
I don't know because I don't even.
I think Sherri is putting.
Right. Marnia talking about me. Marnia is on Sherri's side off a hard.
That's the only side we're hearing. That's the only reason that I'm like, because that's the only side we're hearing so far. Like, no one has come forward and said, "Hey, it was me. I actually just tapped her on the shoulder and was like playful with her." Like, we're not hearing
it. Doing that at this point is a little tacky. It's like Sherri trying to call somebody out, but it's like it's a private conversation, but you're not calling me out. It's like, okay, now you're making it worse.
How did anybody deduce it was Nia Long though?
There must have been witnesses who saw them talking.
Well,
yeah, okay. So it was just inside sources. You know how
they and then
you were gonna say something Kim Pyre said, Joe?
Well, two things. I forgot what I was gonna say about Kim Pyre, but maybe I'll remember. But the Breakfast Club, the Breakfast Club had mentioned that I forget the girl's name, but she, I guess, got calls from her sources or whatever that confirmed that it was Nia Long. But other sources had said that it was Nia Long because of a post she posted the following day of herself and said about last night.
Right.
Okay. Deduced it.
Okay.
But to me, that post was very vague. I don't know.
Like, a lot of people post.
Yeah, I always post about last night.
I agree too. However, when I heard from the Breakfast Club, the sources that they had said that it was. So I'm just like, okay, well then maybe it was. And then you won't know until Nia Long says, "Yeah, it was me." And what?
And the fact that Sherri's not coming out and saying, I feel like if it wasn't Nia Long, Sherri would come out and be like, no, it wasn't Nia Long. Like,
I don't think she would.
Yeah,
I think
I
she
don't
would
think
want
she
to
would. I
want you to
think she-
continue to play into it for her TV show. She's not going to say no, it wasn't Nia Long. No, she's not going to do that. She's going to let people
No, 'cause she-
speculate. So they can tune
Exactly.
in.
I don't think she would clear another black.
No, she would not. That she threw that black woman under
She'll
the
do it
bus.
later and say, Nia Long, I never said it
That
was
black
you.
woman tried to throw her under the bus by grabbing her by the arm.
No,
By-
If
by
it
the arm
wasn't
fat.
Nia Long would have came out and said it wasn't me.
yeah,
That's true.
True, but Neil Long's probably like, girl, I ain't studying you.
yeah.
And yeah, I did grab you. And what?
So it's the grabbing part you guys are disturbed by.
Yes. Yeah. And like if you shaded me and I say, girl, you've been shading me. Because maybe if it wasn't approached like that, they could have actually had a conversation then and been like, girl, what show you watching? I'm Sherri Shepherd. I'm on Fox 11 at 11 a.m. You've been watching somebody else.
Right.
But my thing is, if I'm a daytime talk show host, subbing for Wendy Williams, which is what she's doing,
She's
that's
not
my
subbing
job is to
anymore.
shade you. Like that's what I'm
She's not
paid to
subbing
do.
Said
anymore.
subbing for Wendy Williams. This is her
Isn't
show.
that how she got the gig?
Right,
Yes,
but she's
it
no
is.
longer subbing.
Well, she took Wendy Williams'
Overplaying.
format. How about that, Marnie? She took Wendy's format. She took Wendy's format. Mm-hmm.
But they said
Okay.
Wendy
Well, she's
Williams would
she's
have
not
said-
subbing anymore.
Wow.
She's in the temporary. She's the
Right.
permanent teacher
But
now.
that's how she
She's
got
not a
the
sub.
gig. She got the gig by
Thank
replacing.
you for reminding
Wendy
us of
Williams.
that, Tracy.
I just
Heck,
feel like
some more shade.
All I'm hearing is shade.
if
you.
I'm doing a daytime talk show, I'm sorry, everybody. It's my job to shade you. No harm, no foul.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about it in the bathroom, I'm available.
Listen, bring it.
Right.
Back
would have
on
put it on
back.
my show and been
Bring it.
like, yo, you know who pulled me aside and said I was shading them?
Thank you.
Name a time and a place, boo.
Especially if you were so innocent. I'm being
And
asylum. So yeah.
The question is, did I tell lies in my
Yes,
show?
thank you. Were there lies?
Now
I don't make the news. I just report it, baby doll.
Shade her, and what did she say?
All right, Entourage, y'all let us know what you guys think of this. Do you think it really was Nia Long? Do you think Sherri was in the right for letting her audience know what happened? Do you believe that grab was aggressive or lightly?
Do that again.
Were
Show me
you
again. What's
Aggressive.
were you there?
Right.
In the audience.
Or was it just because it was the arm fat?
Right. Maybe
From
she's
the
a little
back,
sensitive
Joe,
to
from the
that.
back.
From the back.
Nobody touches the arm fat.
Not from the back.
Not from the back.
Unless you mean business.
Unless you be business.
Because that's straight up like auntie grandma grab. Like,
Oh, that's kind of right.
Yes.
I would like, I'm gonna go there. You don't touch a big girl's chi-chis. Come on now. Don't do that. Don't grab that. Don't grab that.
Hey, man, take note. Don't do it.
I don't think people know what chi-chis are, but okay.
Everybody knows what a chi-chi is.
Yeah, they know.
Okay, they do. Okay, my bad.
We'll put it in the explanation.
Last
Right.
week Dyke, this week Chi-Chi.
That part. Oh gosh.
Forgot about that.
Okay, moving on. We had some breaking news today. It's a sad day for Real Housewives.
Really? Really?
It is. It's a very sad day.
So Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, they are, they're kicking off their reunion pretty soon.
Isn't this a gorgeous
Oops,
picture, though?
Yes.
Isn't it
Yes.
It
gorgeous?
is
Yes, I
nice
have to
though.
say it
It's
is.
very nice.
Really
I
is.
like this. And what's her name again?
The new
The
housewife?
goddess. Yes. What's her
Oh.
name?
Bose.
Bo
Bose.
St. John.
She
Oh, is that the one that's the producer that Jimmy
Yes.
Fallon was
That's
like
right.
gave her props?
Marketing.
Okay.
Marketing, not
Marketing.
No,
Marketing.
she's not a producer.
She's a marketer.
Yeah.
Marketing. Okay.
Marketing.
Okay. Sorry.
She's got a real long pedigree. So
Resume. She has a very impressive
Netflix,
resume.
Apple, Pepsi. Yes.
Pepsi. Yeah.
She's
Yes.
pretty, and I like her style. I do.
Me too.
Oh, so
Who's that in the back
I
next
did.
to
I did.
Garcelle?
Yeah, I told you I did my homework. I
she's
told
that
you.
girl.
I don't watch this.
That's
Question
the
for
only reason
you.
why I'll be looking at her, because I'm like, ooh, let me copy that.
Who's the chick that's next to Garcelle
Which one?
Kyle?
with the dark hair with the brunette?
That's
Kyle.
Kyle Richards.
Kyle Richards.
Oh,
the
that's Kyle.
OG.
Oh, okay. She's okay. All right.
It's a nice
I-
picture, though.
It is a beautiful.
It is a very. I like the concept. The concept is very nice.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Are we,
onto
okay.
the onto the
I'll
tea.
go ahead.
Onto the
Right.
tea.
I was about to say, are we done with the intros? Okay. So the reason why
Can we not admire women? Like, come on.
I know. Speaking of beautiful women, the reason why we're upset is because Garcelle posted on Instagram today that she will be leaving Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and she won't be returning after 5 years of being on the show. This is what she said. I quote, one of the reasons why I'm leaving is my family, my boys. Their last year of high school is next year, and I want to be a part of that. And Jade is starting a new career, and I want to be a part of that too. And secondly, I have the most exciting projects that I'm developing, producing, and acting in. I can't tell you anything now, but you'll know soon. And note that this exit might not be forever. So, guys, so she said this, and they also dropped the trailer for the first reunion. You know how there's 3 parts. You know how Andy likes to do
Mhm.
This is a very beautiful dress, by the way. I think she get voted most beautiful.
I think
dress.
she was best dressed at the reunion for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, she looked nice. She did.
She looks very nice.
Out with a bang.
Yes, yes. She
Mhm.
looks dressed in money, okay, with them pearls and stuff, okay, and diamonds. So they dropped the trailer for the part 1 of the reunion, and during that trailer, you can see Garcelle storming out. Garcelle had joined the show back in 2020 as the first Black woman on Beverly Hills. So she set some milestones there, This is the reunion where she storms off after being called, quote unquote, not interesting by Jane and slammed by Dorit for suggesting that her October 2020 robbery was orchestrated. You can hear Garcelle saying, I am just so effing sick of it. Then she tells her glam team, I can't be friends with people like that. I don't trust them. They're all effing a-holes. End quote. So people are speculating that this reunion is what really drove her to quitting. But she is a busy woman, triple threat, she got it going on. Ladies, what do you guys think of her news? Are you saddened by it? Do you wish, do you think they need to be replacing her with another woman of color as well? What do you think?
I don't watch the show anymore. I stopped watching the show before she joined. I tried to watch this season because I was interested in movies. So I tried to watch the first episode, and it was just too much. All the other characters were just too much for me. So I don't have any feelings about her leaving. I mean, I would hope that it would be nice for them to keep a person of color on there, or, to have another person of color on there besides both. But I think with Housewives, it runs its course for most people. And I think that my thought is, like, people doing Housewives should use that as a platform to do other things. So she's, in my opinion, probably use this as a platform to get back in the acting world, to get into, I don't know if she was producing before this, but it's all about your name getting out there now. Unfortunately, it's not always about your talent. It's about who's going to bring in the viewers. So she's used this to get in the acting world, get back into the acting world. I know she's done some TV movies. She was talking about it in the first episode of Beverly Hills Housewives this season. And I did watch one of her movies. I think it came out like last Christmas or something. So I think it's run its course. It would be good for her, I'm sure, to spend some time with her family, like uninterrupted time. Sorry, I had to switch my microphone there. For her to spend some uninterrupted time with her family. And yeah, like, good for her.
Okay, so you think there should be like a time limit?
Not a time limit, but like some people, I mean, I don't see being a housewife forever. Like,
all of that
use it
reality,
for something else.
It's like a jump off to something.
Like get your name out there, start a business, do your acting, whatever. Like, I think that's what most people use it for. So yeah,
and I think you want to leave on a positive note. You
Right.
don't burn your bridges like some of the other housewives have done. So I commend her, for picking at this point to do so.
Because
Um,
this guy say, we'll, leave the door open for you if you want to come
Right. Yeah.
back.
Andy said
Oh,
that.
Andy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know for me, this was a topic on the Morning Hustle. And Morning Hustle was talking about it and asked, like they said, well, what they liked about her character was like she didn't have a problem with like shouting people out,
Mhm.
on their nonsense. But she was clearly, very classy about how she did it. And I think also, I know like her twins, like have been like bullied at some point. So I
Mm.
know that, I commend her
One of
for
them
like,
is like doing modeling right now, so
yeah,
she probably
Mhm.
got a lot going on in her
like
life.
going on. Yeah, and I commend her for like putting her family first. I said, and then this is the last year for her kids. This is their last, I
You're in
think they're
high
seniors
school.
in
That
high school.
part,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's not why she's quitting.
yeah, that
I
part,
know, but
Because
still,
her kids
whatever
are in
her
high school.
reason,
no, I think
Right.
she got stuff going on too, like
No,
her
I believe
own
she
Yeah.
stuff.
got mad at the reunion
Mhm.
and she had made I feel she made an emotional decision.
Right. Kind of like, I don't need this
'Cause It
job, like
was a
that
it
kind of
was in the
decision
gut
on teams, right?
type of comment.
It might have
Because
been
it seemed like she was planning to return
Mm.
and the reunion didn't go. We haven't seen the reunion
I
yet.
was gonna say maybe it was the
Erica,
straw that broke the camel's back, though. Like,
I
okay,
agree.
Oh, something happened to that.
Erica and Bose, the other Black woman, were on Watch What Happens Live
I
last
saw
night.
that or a clip of that.
And and Erica said ever since the finale, we knew she had quit. Like she quit at the finale. I mean, at the reunion, she quit.
Mhm.
So
Is
I think
it
it was
what-
an emotional decision.
Yeah.
Was
Okay.
that Erica that was like what you and your 4 Instagram followers or
So that
something
was
like that?
Dorit.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, like they were like cutting in the gut, and I was like, okay, what?
Yeah, but she did accuse Dorit's home got burglarized.
Mhm.
She got held up by armed guards.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
Is that the one that they posted and they posted the actual video?
Right.
I'm
Remember
sorry.
the guy put the telephone down at the
yeah, I
the
think
gate.
part of it got
Remember that?
posted.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
Garcelle made insinuations 2 seasons in a row that she believes that was set up.
Okay.
So Dorit is rightly offended by that.
I'm sure she is.
Yeah.
Lavelle, did you have
Nothing.
thoughts?
What
I
do you
just
think?
think, just watching, and I would hope that nobody would do this. And I don't live in the area, so I don't know how things are done. But living on the outside, you think of a famous person with lots of money living in Beverly Hills that they have, 150,000-foot fence, and they have all the security, and how these people were supposedly came in. They were kind enough, which was great, that they protected her children, and this person was so kind enough to leave the telephone at the gate. That doesn't really sound like. And it happened to be
Too
the
convenient.
weekend that her husband was not home.
He wasn't in the country.
Right, because he was out that weekend. He was out of the country,
So,
and I was like,
Maybe they were stalking her.
I
They could
can
have been
understand.
stalking her. You never know.
They very
My
well
thing,
could
my
be.
thing, Lavelle, is
Mhm.
it's fine for us to say that, but if you're friends with somebody, you hang out and go to lunch and dinner with them, do you say that?
Are they
Yeah,
really
but they say
friends or are
as
they?
friends, they say a lot of things to each other.
But
Right?
that's deep to say that I set
I
up
agree.
a
I agree.
no, yeah,
burglary, which is a
that's a lot.
crime.
Well,
That's a
Very
lot.
true.
question: Are they really friends or are they housewife friends? Because we've talked about this
No,
before.
they're housewife friends, but still, we still go on trips together. We're like
Mhm.
coworker friends.
Right.
We go on trips together. We eat
Is she
dinner.
truly friends with anybody? Like on the
Okay,
show, was she cool with anybody?
yeah,
Garcelle?
she was really cool with
Cool with
Sutton.
Sutton.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I think it's one thing for us to say that, what Lavelle just said,
Yeah.
and a lot of us did,
Yeah.
but it's a different thing for your castmate. Let me say that word instead of
Okay,
friend.
friends,
It's a different
castmate.
thing for your coworker to put
Mhm.
that out there. I think it hits a little differently.
And I'm sure it does because it's also you're saying it on our platform, but like on their platform. But if
Isn't
that's,
she getting paid to do that type of stuff?
I was gonna say if that's what
To
she
be an
believes, then
antagonist?
Yeah.
back
To
to
be
what
an
Lava
antagonist?
said is like if she's the person that doesn't hold any punches and she says what she thinks, So, and we've all
But you
we've
can't be
all
mad
seen-
when people come back at her and say she has 4 Twitter followers. I mean,
Exactly. That's
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at
That's the
that.
part that confuses me, Antrese. It's like, why are you being so emotional at this reunion when you be dishing it out, girl? You
yeah,
need
you
to take
dish
the
it,
punches.
girl.
But
Yeah.
wasn't there a time period when Erica Jane was going through her things,
Mhm.
and one of them accused it might have been Sutton that said, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you're doing this and we are like our reputations are at stake
Yeah, that was
because of
Sutton.
you. It was Sutton. So the level of friendship, I don't think there's any kind of friendship. I think it's just the business.
From a business perspective, I don't think it's a great decision. I think
Mm.
it's a huge platform. Why give it up? But I hope she does really well,
She probably thinks she got enough going on and she could come back.
Right?
Baby,
She didn't burn
but-
her bridges.
She probably
But
need a cooling
guess-
off period, and then
and then you know what? If she's still friends with one of them, like they do when people leave, but they still like a friend of,
Yeah.
That's how Jennifer Tilly came on the show,
Jennifer
right?
Tilly's a friend of, yes.
I'm sorry,
And who is she a friend of?
She's a friend of
Friend
Sutton.
of Sutton.
Who is
Sutton,
Jennifer
okay.
Tilly? Because y'all was talking about her earlier. I just didn't
She's
know.
an
actress.
Academy Award nominated actress.
You know
Okay.
what,
I'll
Trees, don't
Google
do
her.
that because there are plenty of people that you don't be knowing. Do not do that to Marnita.
only because she's on Housewives does she
Thank
know
you.
Jennifer
She
Tilly
didn't
is.
even get a line
Oh,
that the Divas
okay.
are a sure shot, and she's trying to give some shade to
I
Marnita.
knew
Don't do that.
Jennifer Tilly.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it,
Thank you,
Marnita. It's
Lava.
okay.
Antrese, let me ask you a question. Okay, because there also been some speculation that Garcelle and Boz really don't get along. I think Garcelle did a cryptic either Instagram post or a Twitter message saying all skin folk ain't kinfolk. or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
think
damn.
maybe she's really leaving because she feels isolated now that there's another Black woman on the cast now?
I just got into it online about this topic. I don't feel like Bose, who's the new Black housewife, is obligated to like Garcelle just because they're both Black.
Right.
Correct.
Oh, correct.
fair. And I think that's the position people are putting Bose in. Like,
Yeah.
you need to ride with Garcelle. But it's like, I don't know Garcelle. And if she's not my vibe,
Thank
she's
you.
not my vibe. You know?
And why does
And
it
she
always have to be
answered-
that?
She answered very politically correct, or
Correct.
like classy, where she was like, and why do you want to pit the two Black women against each other?
Exactly.
And why can't there be more than one Black woman? like you have, so. And then she was like, and also, and if Garcelle has something up with me, I would think she would come to me and tell me that she got something.
So until she
was
mentions my name, it didn't happen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's a nice picture.
Very nice.
This is the goddess that we speak of.
Who gave her the nickname Goddess? You?
I'm just.
In the first episode, she says her name Bozema in whatever country. I think she's from Ghana.
Oh, okay.
It means goddess. So she's like, so when you say my name, you are literally like giving me my power.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, her name means goddess. She's the only Black girl on the show.
Yeah, hopefully they'll bring somebody else on. Bring a Hispanic woman. Bring some other people. Okay.
Well, when Bose comes to events, she brings like 7 Black girls.
Oh,
with
really?
her.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And her staff is Black. When she throws parties, the people doing the parties are Black.
Okay, you know what? I wouldn't mind a reverse and having a white staff. A white maid.
That's stupid.
The friends Black.
I have somebody white serving to be at my party. Can I?
How about can I just have people so that I can give them a job? How about that?
Yeah, can she employ some Black people, Alicia?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Just joking. Just kidding.
Well, I like her style though. I do.
Yeah.
I have to agree with you, Antrese. I like
She exudes a lot of confidence.
Nice. So will you guys continue to watch, the ones who do watch it, now that Garcelle is gone?
One monkey don't stop no show.
Okay.
But why gotta be a monkey?
Oh,
Right. Come on now.
Why does it have to be a monkey?
See what I'm saying? Y'all want white people serving? I got monkeys. Come on, what kind of show we doing here? What kind of show
Just
we doing?
saying, why can't it be an elephant? Why can't
A
it
Why
be
gotta be an elephant though?
a
Why can't it
clown?
be an elephant?
I don't know, but why?
One diva don't stop, no show.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
One
There
diva
you
don't
go.
stop, no
There
show.
you
Thank
go.
you,
Bringing it
Lavelle.
home. Bringing it home.
Brig, thank you.
We've said goodbye to many divas on the Housewives. We keep it moving.
It'll keep going. It'll keep going.
Yeah.
They got spicy.
I love
people.
Garcelle Down though. I wish her well,
Yes,
and I hope she comes back.
absolutely.
But
Gotta represent.
as a character on the character, as a diva on the show overall, were you guys that watched it consistently happy with her, or were you tired of her? Like,
No,
I
she
loved her.
represented who she was. She brought in
loved
her
her.
Haitian culture, the
Mhm.
food. She introduced her castmates to a different side because I'm sure that they had some
Reservations or
reservations and misconceptions about where she comes from, and she's like, "We're people just like you."
Mhm.
Right.
You know, and we live and breathe and we eat things differently, but you introduce them to something that they didn't know anything about.
Well,
Yeah,
and
cool.
as Alicia said, aside from being gorgeous
yeah.
Mhm.
and smart and articulate, Garcelle would always ask the hard questions.
Mhm.
Okay.
Nobody else, because they're very polite in Beverly Hills.
Right.
And Garcelle would like say the things, and she did it in a way that you couldn't really come at her.
Okay.
So
Alright.
that was appreciated. So I hope they replace
except for
her
saying
with
that you
someone like-
faked your
Right.
robbery in your house.
But she did that in her
No,
confessional, Lava. She didn't do that to Dorit's face ever.
Oh, she did. Okay, okay.
She never
okay.
did it to her
How
face.
are
She did it
they
in the
telling
confessional.
people's confessional? Like, what is
Well,
that?
that's how they always do.
Not,
They always
not
do
like
that.
with the priest, like their interview.
No, I know, but so
Yes,
show
the
the-
confessionals are always public.
Yeah.
In every show,
In every show.
Joe.
So Joe,
Yes.
they interview you about what happened. So when
oh,
you
okay,
see,
okay, that
they
part.
get your
yes.
commentary.
That's why I was like, not with the priest.
Right.
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
Not in
No,
the booth.
I knew it wasn't with no priest. I thought, when they this is their private time that they're just talking.
No, they just get them to loosen
No,
up.
it's just
There's
a-
no
a
such
little-
thing as private time as a reality show now.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
where they get what were you thinking when the
Okay.
scene was happening? They get to
Okay.
give you're right. So she never said it to Dorit's face ever. She would always say it in her confessional.
Got you. Which makes it better or worse?
Worse.
Mm.
To me,
Right.
that's
So
what I
yeah, I
read.
was like,
Because Dorit doesn't get to respond until the reunion.
Right.
Right.
And we saw that ended. So, well, preview of it. So,
She said, "I'm out."
right. Let me talk about
Apparently,
you.
Kempire, shout out to Kempire,
Mhm.
said
Yes,
his
because
sources.
Kempire wants to make sure he's getting his credit. Kempire,
Yeah,
you get your
Absolutely.
credit.
wants you to cite that source.
There
So
you go.
Kempire said, according to his sources, apparently Bose told Garcelle, if you had said that to me, I would have hired a lawyer and sued your ass.
Oh, wow.
I
Mm.
believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that.
And maybe she was aware of that and just said it in her confessional
No. Bose said it to Garcelle at the reunion.
at the reunion. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, if she would have said the disparaging remarks about the robbery being okay. All right.
That she would, if she were Dorit, she would have sued Garcelle. Because
And why isn't
Garcelle
Dorit
did it
suing-
2 seasons in a row. She
Why,
did it
why
last
isn't
season.
Dorit suing Garcelle?
I mean, do you want to make more of it? I
Right.
wouldn't. I wouldn't try to make more of it.
Something.
So is Bose making already alliances with various people?
Yeah, Bose is friends with Dorit and Erica. She didn't really get close to Garcelle during this.
I thought she was Sutton's friend. I wasn't she
I think
friends
she
with
came
Sutton?
in,
No, Garcelle is Sutton's friend.
but wasn't who had that party on the first episode?
Sutton.
Sutton.
Okay, but Sutton knew.
Sutton
what the-
introduced her.
That's the
to
yeah,
group.
or the way that she was introduced. Sutton was like, "Oh, I know her," or whatever.
Okay.
But we know how that goes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not as
Remember Portia and Fallon?
exactly.
Mm.
Portia
Yeah.
said, "I didn't know that girl."
That part. We'll catch up on that reunion when it airs. I think it's going to air this weekend, right? This first
Next week, yeah.
Yeah. So catch up on that. Entourage, let us know what you guys think about Garcelle leaving. You're going to be sad. Are you going to continue to watch the show? What are you going to do? So comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, our YouTube. Oh wait, that's YouTube. Yeah, our YouTube, our Instagram, Facebook, and all that stuff.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Bye.